When they were first starting to figure out how to start this Be Instrumental program, it was great ideas. And they pulled a couple teachers in and they rolled out the program to just a couple schools at first. And I had 7th graders who were so depressed about having to give up their instrument for the summer. And I pulled a couple kids, I'm like, guess what? This next year you're not going to have to. You can apply for these instruments and you'll have that instrument all the way through high school as long as you keep playing. And the one girl actually started crying. She was so excited.
That provides a lot of neat things for them, and also kind of ownership because they receive a brand new instrument. It's kind of like their baby.
It really helps me really lock in everything, all the music, at home practicing individually with your own part.
I felt really glad that I was staying with cello because at that time it was hard for me to find hobbies that I liked and to stay in.
I always knew after 3rd grade, I knew I wanted to do trumpet.
We knew we wanted to help kids. There's statistics about the drop-off of kids between middle school and high school.
I'm a big believer in doing multiple things, and I've had kids do sports and music and so forth, but I will say this, when you go to high school, you might end up not liking the team, or you might get cut from a sport, but you're not going to get cut from band.
I'd say it's really nice to have a band director and a band teacher, along with my orchestra teacher, that actually care for you.
We also know, and it's proven, that students who spend 4 or more years in an instrumental music program do better on college entrance exams, they do better on SATs, they do better on all the tests. They just do better in life. They time manage better. The way they think of things, the way they pull things out of the box, it's just amazing.
It really helps adding up things in general, with math, if you're adding or subtracting, and getting an understanding of staying on beat, or even just staying focused in general. It's such a calm, it's like a reliever, I'd say.
Music is mental health. You're creating and you're performing together. You are connected to the world and you're connected to your school, to your classmates. You're not going to make music in a bubble. You need to make music with people.
It can help with communication and listening out for certain things, listening to other parts. It's also fun because you get to talk to friends and stuff. Because
you're around good kids, and the top 10 academic scholarship kids are usually always all in band. That influence, being around good kids that want to be successful in school, they're trying hard and doing well in school, that just promotes more success for your kids, maybe who might be struggling.
I did Northside Marching Band, and we won a bunch of awards. We went to ISMA State Finals. It makes me feel really happy and proud of myself that I was able to keep up with the high schoolers, because when I joined, I was just going into 7th grade.
You are able to excel at your instrument and get opportunities.
If your child wants to play an instrument, I'd say try to pursue it to see what your kid does, see how much they excel.
You can't play your instrument through AI. You can't pull up ChatGPT to play your concert for you. We need to have these instruments in kids' hands. We need to have these programs.
And it also makes them more confident to be outspoken, to be more of a leader and a doer, not sit and observe all the time. And from 6th grade to 8th grade, change more into a more successful young adult than someone who is very closed off to the world.
Music education is so essential. It is not an elective, it's not co-curricular, it is curricular. It is one of the curricular subjects, and it helps students in so many ways. There's a quote from a movie that I love, and it's talking about you can destroy people and they'll rise again, but when you destroy an art and a culture is when you really destroy people. So we want to keep these cultures going, this wonderful connection to art and music, because this is how we express, this is how we can express all the things that you cannot say in words. And kids need to know how to do this.
Yeah, that's better.